Hello everyone. So I am back with my new tutorial again. In this I am going to model a bottle. So this will be a product modeling tutorial. So please watch this video till the end and thanks. So at first go to on our general. Now delete this camera and cube and this light from here. Now go to add, then select mesh, then select a cylinder. So now from here click on vertices and give it vertices on 12 as we usually do. Now press S for scaling it and then scale it like this. So after scaling it, press tab key from your keyboard for moving on our editing mode. Now press 3 for face selection and delete this upper face of our bottle. So after deleting this, select these vertices and just make it a little bit shorter. Now press E and Z for extruding it on Z axis like this. So as you can see, now take one loop cut tool over here and then you can drag your mouse and you can add as much loop cuts as you need like this. Now press S for scaling it as we are making some designs on our bottle. Now press S for making it a curved part. Now select this and little bit shorter, it should be like this. Now select this upper vertices and again press E and Z for extruding it like this. After extruding it, select this part. Now just control B for beveling it, for making it smooth from the down part like this. That's our bottle's bottom part. Now after that, select this part and just E and Z for extruding it on Z axis like this, and then add one loop cut tool over here for making the curveness like this. Now keep it a little short. After that, just arrange its design part as you require. You can also take some reference from Google. Now select this part and then E and S for inserting it like this here. Now again press E and Z. So like this our bottle's body part is done. So now after this our body part is done and you can also name its layer as body like this over here. Now keep it on upwards to the grid. Now select this part. Now press shift D for duplicating as we will make it as our cap of our bottle. Now just duplicate it and then separate this selection like this. Now after separating it, just name that as cap, bottle's cap like this. So we will work on that cap later. Now we will just finish with its body parts. So for that, first of all, we will go to object, then set origin, then origin to geometry for like this. Now let's add some curveness to our bottle. First of all, smooth shaded. Now press Ctrl 1 for adding some subdividing it like this. Now after that, you can go over here and just click here. Now add some loop cuts over here for just giving it a sharp look like this. First of all, select these edges. Now press Ctrl B for beveling it or softening that edging that edge like this. Now just add some loop cuts tool over here as where it is requiring. You can add like this. We are adding a loop cut tool for making those parts a little sharper in look, so it will add more realistic look in our bottle like this. Now moving on our down part, also add over here a loop cut and over here also. After that, you can clearly see the difference how it is looking after adding our loop cuts tool over here. So here is it is. like this. So as you can see, we have completed with our bottle's body part. Now just a little bit for its bottom part, just press E and S, then again E and Z for extruding it inside, for adding some final looks to our bottle like this. You can add any other designs or shape as you require, like this. So I have finished with my bottle's body part. Now let's move on to its cap part. So for that, select this. Now just bring our pivot point on our model like this. So after that, now let's make its cap part. Select this. Now just scale it, give it a perfect shape as it require. Now press E and S for inserting it. Now again E and Z for extruding it. Now bring it little over here like this. Now again press E and Z. Now press S for scaling. So basically we are making our design on its cap. You can also leave it as per your choice, or you can also add some more designs on it by taking reference from your Google. Now let's extrude it from here like this. Like this. Now give it a perfect proportion as it require, or as per your choice like this. So this is our cap's topmost part. I am giving some shapes for it. Like this, just scale it a little, and then your model will be ready in no minutes. Like this, just give it a shape. Now after making that, just you can give it a loop cuts tool wherever you require. So just take a loop cut tool from here. Now add loop cuts over here for making our edges more sharp like this. Like this over here also, and here. So after adding these loop cuts over here, just scale it from the bottom like this, and add loop cuts over here also, like this. So we have also finished with our cap part like this. Now again press Ctrl 1 and smooth shade it. So here our bottle's cap part is also done. Now as we have completed with our bottle modeling part, now let's move on to our unwrapping part. So for unwrapping, first of all, we can see how we have made our bottle in low poly like this. You can see the poly counts are very less in our bottle. So first of all, we will unwrap it by pressing 2 from a keyboard for moving on, for selecting of edges like this. Now select these edges, and from here and here also, just remove these edges like this. So after that, and select the edges also like this. After that, right click, then click on marks like this. Now go to UV editing like this. So now right click and unwrap. So here, so you can see our this image means model is unwrapped. Now don't forget to save your blender file, otherwise you will lose your file which you have created like this. So just save your blender file like this. Now let's unwrap. We have completed with our unwrapping part also. Then apply this subdivision set on our bottle like this. So as you can see how we have unwrapped our bottle like this. We are unwrapping it for adding textures on it. I will show you the results. Wait. Now after unwrapping it, now let's render it. So for rendering, first of all we have to give it some color and texture on our bottle. So let's apply these textures on our bottle. So for that, select this body part, as we will apply texture on this part. Now move on to your shading mode and then click on base color. Now select image texture, then open your file where you have saved your textures. So basically I have saved over here. So over here, so you can see how messy it is looking. So for arranging that, we have unwrapped our model for getting our results more quite good. So click here, then click on textures. So you, and the textures will be visible to us on this modeling mode like this. Now I want my textures over here, so I will select these and I can just justify it where my textures are kept. So this is our part where we have to make our give our model texture, and from here you can see it is our back part. So we will just move it slightly over here, as I don't want any means cartoon this angry face over here. I just want that face in front of my bottle over here. You can see, just select one of these like this. Now keep it here. Now you can just scale and see like this. So it is upside down. Just press sorry, just press R for rotating it like this over here. So just keep it over here and just scale it and give it a nice shape over here like this. So just arrange it properly as you require like this. So like this, as you can see, the back part is all blank and front part I have given it a texture. Now select this part. We don't want any texture on this part, just I want to leave it on this green or blue color, whatever it is. I just want to give it that color only, so I'm not applying anything on that. Just keep these over here, as I don't want any texture on those parts. I just want to leave it blank, so you can just do like this. Otherwise, if you want other textures on other parts, you can also do that. So as you can see, only our front part of our bottle is with a texture like this. So here it is perfect from my side, as you can see like this. Now just I will give this bottle's cap on black color like this. Go to base color. Now just move it down and like this. Now increase its metallic and decrease its roughness part, or increase as per your choice. Just decrease this roughness and increase this metallic. So as you can see, some glossy effect on our bottle. So here it is, our model of our bottle is done like this. Now add a plane on it. So if you want your render results more quite means more attractive as you require, just you can also duplicate these bottles and just rotate this bottle, or you can show anything you want, you like, for our rendering view. You can do with this. So I have already arranged it like this, as you can see. Just add a plane like this. So as you can see, I have already arranged my model over here like this. I have arranged it in my own way. You can also try your different ways for representing your this model like this. So here I have done with my modeling part also, and then we have unwrapped it. Now we have colored and textured it. Now we will render it like this. So just don't forget to render it on cycles. And that's it for today. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial or video, I can say. So please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Till then, bye bye, take care and thank you.